Welcome to the Untitled Combat Demo Rework Podcast, episode number 3 for Monday, May 13th, 2024. I try to post episodes every 2 weeks, and the music and thumbnail is composed by my co-host, Bubba DTube.
I
Hello. Flowey's new voice lines.
yeah,
Yeah, apparently.
it was almost like a jump scare the first time we heard it. But yeah,
I I haven't really ever paid attention to them that much. I haven't really ever realized. I normally actually don't play without audio because that game is still way too loud. Like it
yes,
is
it's
super
quite
loud.
loud.
Please.
Yeah, at least compared to everything else on my computer.
Yes, same.
um, yeah, it was kind of a shocker. I don't know if anyone has known about this. I'm pretty sure they do. A lot of people do at this point. But yeah, it was a jump scare the first time I heard it. It's like he has a bunch of things. He's. I think it comes from the same audio that the audio with that of Flowey's Ground 9, I'm pretty sure. Like, when he laughs and then he like face plants his face into the ground?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's from the same video. Because I'm pretty sure it was like an Undertale comic dub
Yeah, it
thing.
was a comic dub. I remember. I
And
remember it very vividly.
yeah, and I feel like I remember hearing those voice lines in the comic. I might be wrong though. Yeah, he said something like, "You're wasting my patience, kid," or something like that.
Next thing, that
Can't
kind
really
of went
talk
by
not really
fast.
much to talk about it, honestly.
True, yeah. Voice
It's
lines
interesting
are.
though.
It is interesting actually, because I heard Flowey's voice lines, and you had to
You didn't
tell me. You had to
yeah,
tell
you
me.
didn't yeah, you didn't even think it was Flowey for a second,
I
but
thought
I'm
I thought it was like
I'm
Sukuna or something. I don't know why. I heard some words,
in
like
for
like language, not
an
like
English dub of
yeah,
yeah.
English top. Yeah. Next thing. What do we? I don't even know if anyone knows. I don't even know if it's a joke, but the crow in the menu. When you get like
I feel like
5 EXP, you can get the ability to crow in the menu.
I feel like everyone has known this by now, but yeah, that's quite odd. It's probably a joke. I'm starting to wonder because I feel like it might have been added around Halloween or something like that. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong though, but
Yeah,
I
that
feel
was
like I
around when
remember
we
it being
joined,
like that.
when we started playing. It was like September, October.
Yeah, it's been there for like the longest, like out of all the time we've played it before. It's been there.
Did Doc
But like
forget to remove it? I doubt it. I feel like they
I
just
don't
added
know.
it because I feel like crows are just like
Let the crow be.
yeah, like creepy and something like yeah, like really set the tone. And especially it was Halloween, so it was like a creepy-ish time. I don't know.
Don't look far deep into it. I think it's just a moment.
Me when a moment. My voice really died there. The crow. Yeah, why fee at 5 EXP? That seems so random though. I'm pretty sure it's 5 EXP you need. That's what it said on the Trello, which by the way, check out.
Yeah,
5 EX,
pretty sure.
bro. Bro, like
I don't know. I
why?
don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I don't. To be honest, I don't freaking know.
Alright, and next thing is this is way more broad, but other non-accessible characters. I also don't really know much about that. Well, I do, but you have, you know, background.
I know. I know. It's honestly sometimes feels like you're just interviewing me, honestly,
True.
about my knowledge of the game.
You do know a
Uh,
lot more about the game though,
yeah. So I got a lot of this from the Trello,
don't we all?
but there's a lot of other characters that have yet to be released to the grander public, or like the community
For
basically.
like free for everyone to play, has
Like yeah,
or
like
accessible.
for example, like Chosen One or something like that.
Yeah.
There were a few of them. I couldn't name a few of them top of. I couldn't name a few of them off the top of my head. There was Chris, and there was Edstill Dastra, I'm pretty sure, something like that. And then there's Rimuru Tempest. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce them. I probably butchered that name. And a few other ones too.
Pacifist.
Oh yeah, I'm
Um,
I'm
time is
vaguely sure
time.
that's
Isn't Timekeeper? something.
Oh.
I heard that
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, yeah. I don't know if they're going to be a public character, but oh yeah. And then of course there's like some of like the like there's like characters like player.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I feel like that's the most popular out of all of these ones. But yeah.
yeah. I feel like it was Ruby, but kind of what happened there, and Ruby became like like like
Ru-
accessible.
Ruby real.
Ruby real, Ruby real. Also probably new main as well. Then again, also about Ruby is they're in the air so much. I've learned like they're always, at least when I play them, they're like in the air and always not like spinning around the opponent in the air.
anti Anti-air intensifies.
Yeah, in inside air, like the aerials, like all of them. I don't. Maybe that's just me or something. Animations are also really cool as Ruby.
Yeah, they're very large. They have a lot of like start and end lag,
Yes,
which
definitely.
but they do pack quite a punch, and they are have large hitboxes to say the least,
Yeah,
like
they
compared to
also
normal
yeah
to other people.
they're large and they're strange. I still haven't really quite understood them that much. They also, as we mentioned in the last episode 2, they lost that one move. Oh, I just got a notification. They lost that one white ring move
Oh,
as well.
oh right,
So
yeah. I
sadly,
haven't seen anyone use that. In fact, I don't even know.
no,
Like,
you can't. I don't think you can,
oh, was
unless
isn't it
maybe
like a
that's
part
what
of
you
a
use
like?
heat for.
Isn't it like a part of a badge or something?
I don't know. I haven't really
I,
seen anything. Our next thing is you're able to get Dark Lord's Fire Bands or bracelets without any kills, and all you need is 2 heat. I think that's what I was
I
able to do.
okay. This is new to me. If you know more about this, because I haven't played UCDR in a little bit, but I haven't heard about this until like you told me like a couple days ago.
Yeah,
Like,
he like you can it's like it's basically just like Air 4, but better. So I don't really see. Once again, they're really pushing Phase 2, sorta. They're making it more accessible or more easier to get. I would say like Air 4. I feel like it's just mostly useless. It's just smarter to get bracelets. You don't need a kill. You don't need to have a soul. You don't need it. You can spawn in, get 2 heat, and then get bracelets. So once you get 2 heat, you're in second phase already.
or yeah, second stage. Yeah,
Second stage.
odd. Yeah, yeah. That just like proves our point from like the last like I think like the first podcast. I'm pretty sure they're really pushing stage 2 and 3. They're really pushing it towards like the main like gameplay of Dark Lord's character. Like stage 1 is almost non-existent.
Yeah, you're like when I've fought as Dark Lord, I am like for half the fight. I would say I'm in phase 1, and like that's on like ones where I'm like struggling. But when I get like heat very fast, I say very fast, but like on an average pace, like about like probably when I'm at like around 3/4 of health, I'm like I get bracelets immediately, and once again, really pushing it.
Yeah.
Also, keep in how much. Wait, how much heat does a ground 6 anti-air's Dark Lord use?
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Anti-air costs the same as to get all of. Oops, sorry. It costs the same as to get all of bracelets to get phase 2. Like it's just too cheap,
Hmm.
for my opinion, for how overpowered it is. Right now, it's gonna get nerfed, but like I feel like it's
Yeah.
just not a very smart decision. From personally, that's what I think. I feel
I
like it
mean,
should
yeah.
cost more.
I mean, I guess that made sense. Yeah. Like, I feel like instead of like I think what they're doing is that like instead of like buffing certain attacks or maybe even giving Dark Lord like some other like maybe like one other attack, they're like just like buffing him just in general. They're doing it like a different way by just making the part that makes him like on par with other characters just more prominent instead of like just making them stronger overall. They're just like making again like I just said like part of him that's strongest more prominent in his gameplay and character.
Yes, I guess that
Not
makes
exactly
sense.
not exactly my idea of buffing him, but I guess if you wanna do it that way,
They're
then
really
sure.
yeah, yeah, once again, phase 2 or what do you call it? Phase 2,
I don't know.
stage 2.
A lot of people don't call it like phases for Dark Lord, so I've been calling them like stages
I
because
guess that
I've
makes
heard a
sense.
lot
It's
of
like
people
how
calling
people
it.
don't call Virabands bracelets or whatever, or they do call it that. That's it's just warped my mind. AVA fan.
I taught him
Alright.
that.
Yeah. True, true. You you've taught me well. Next thing is fractured void. I actually just found about this earlier today.
Mhm.
Like how to get there, really. Do you know much about it?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know like a ton about it, but I do know it exists, and I think I do know how you're supposed to get there. Doesn't it require
Safe
like
travel.
yeah, safe travel?
And
I've
then
never
you
yeah,
you think you like what do? You like
I've never
w-
attempted to try to get to the fractured void because I don't think there's any real reason. Because I
true.
think they're going to be saving fractured void for like more other other future updates.
Yeah, you would I think you get safe travel from Spamton or and then you from like a Spamton like deal you can buy safe travel. Isn't it yeah, at the phone where you can also buy heaven
Yeah,
and then you would leave and rejoin or you'd wait for an update but just leave and rejoin. I think I
yeah,
got this right. And then you would rejoin back and then you'd be in the fractured void with no one else. It's just like the normal void except
yeah.
no eyes and
I don't think I don't think puppy's there.
puppy yeah, puppies you can't really even die cuz you can't see other players,
Yeah, yeah. It's literally just the void, but they're. I
but you
mean,
can see.
it's what they describe it. It is the fractured void.
It is the
It's just little
fractured
bits of
void.
the void, just a split between the overworld and the void, and that's
Yeah,
yeah.
you can like yeah, you can actually see. I just feel so I feel like
We should
I
try
know
getting to the
it's
fractured void. Maybe we can make it a short or something.
yeah, so I'm surprised we haven't. Yeah. Like I just figured that out. I'm pretty sure you have to do a Spanton deal or you do wait for an update. I don't know. I looked on the Trello. It was worded weirdly. I don't maybe my small tiny brain just couldn't comprehend the words or something. I don't know.
Uh huh.
The where it's like yeah, I think I got that worded right. Next thing is the sacred treasure accessory.
Oh yes, yes. I learned about this. I believe I actually forgot where I learned it.
Probably Trello.
I no no. Well, it could have been Trello. It could have been the Trello, but I also might have just because I was looking through all of that equipables and I just saw that. Actually, yeah, I think that's how I found it. I just looked through all the equipables and I found it, and I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. And as you may or may not have expected, yes, I did get it. It didn't take all that long. It only took like a day of like grinding for it, which, in fact, hold on. Okay, let me just explain how you get it.
Yeah.
Basically, like the most easiest way to get it is to go into a private server and then summon Mahuraga. Last episode I think we were
Yeah.
pronouncing it wrong.
Mahogara.
Yeah, no,
Mahogora.
no, it's like Magoraha or something. I don't know. It
Magoraha.
doesn't matter. You did what we mean.
Yeah.
And
That
because
character
you
from
no longer have to buy the ability to do it to summon them.
yeah.
So yeah. And then you get to fight. You have to solo them basically. You have to win against them in like a 1v1. So, like you know, you have to
As
beat them
fights are.
solo mode.
Yeah.
And I managed to do it using Dark Lord. I'm pretty sure he got buffed after I had beaten him, so yeah, it's whatever. I still beat him either way, so I have the accessory now.
Yeah, that little I don't know. Yeah. The sacred treasure accessory. I don't know what
Yeah,
the specific name would be. What would you even
it's the I think it's called the Wheel of Harmony.
Wheel of
It's like
Harmony?
Yeah, you have
It
like the
does
queen
look like a
above your
wheel.
head. I I don't know if it has any significance in battles because it does that thing where like it like turns it like glows and makes like a loud noise, which for for Mahu Raga, it's supposed to symbolize them like learning or like adapting to a certain ability, but I don't know if that translates to the equipable. So I'm not entirely sure if it gives you an advantage if you use it.
That would make sense. I mean, an unfair. I feel like Doc isn't really about giving an advantage, apart from like if the character is just better when you unlock something. It's just like an emote. It's something you can show that you did. But I mean, hey, I'm not the game dev. I'm not. We've seen what they did with Dark Lord. I mean, in Phase Two. That's not a hate. Actually, I would. I don't know how any of this stuff is made. Also, by the way, I figured out what the anime they're from. Finally, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. That took like 4 hours. I'm not even kidding.
Oh,
That's the anime that they're from. We're
wait, what is that?
Jujutsu Kaisen, Sukuna and Mahuraga.
Genjutsu Kaisen?
Yes, that's their anime.
Okay,
We're so
interesting.
un we're so uncultured, and yeah, I'm planning on watching it though at some point. Yeah, that will
I
wrap
wasn't
out.
planning on watching it, but if you're going to watch it, I'll probably watch it too.
Yeah. All right, that will probably wrap up this episode number 3. Thank you for
Yay!
joining me. I will also definitely,
Us.
definitely, hopefully, upload way more often. Well, I said that kind of last time as well, but I'm actually going through it. Yeah, like, I really want to get this, taken off. My goal is 100 subs. Just get to it. I don't have like a
Sub
time.
to Untitled Combat Demo Rework podcast now.
This will probably just take you to a playlist of the rest of the episodes. Yeah, subscribe to it. Both of our channels and Doge's channel. He is in here. He's here like 25% of the time.
He's a
Uh,
special guest.
he's a special
Maybe he'll be
guest.
here next time.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.